So your second year in it, how are you different now? More comfortable, and then the right to left tackle move as well?
I would definitely say I'm more comfortable. Just like the game has definitely slowed down for me. Like I understand what's going on more. And transition to left tackle, it honestly wasn't that hard. I honestly never played on the left side before. So just learning like the kick step and pass pro was the only difficult thing to do, really.
You're left-handed?
Yeah, I'm left-handed.
So does it, I mean, obviously it took some adjustment, but is there a natural ability of a left-hander to play left side?
Honestly, I feel like my hands are better on the left side, just because I guess because I'm left-handed and it's more natural, I would say.
What's it like blocking Dante Stills?
He's definitely one of the hardest, for sure. He definitely he's good with speed, good with his hands. He's strong, so he's one of the toughest to block, for sure.
How would you say the pass pro's been for the offensive line overall?
I say we're definitely gotten a lot better. We keep working every day at it. We always got things to fix, but I say we're improving every day on it.
Wyatt, your expectations when you first got here, I mean, you end up starting as a true freshman, which is a rarity. So did you think that that was possible? And then was the game tougher or easier than you thought once you got to the college level?
That was definitely my goal, was to become the starter. That was it's always been a dream of mine to play college football. So when I got here, I wanted to start. And I'd say the hardest thing transitioning to college was definitely the technique you have to use. It's a lot different from high school. You can't use the wrong technique and block somebody in college. You got to use the right about every other time.
Was there a moment when you said, okay, I can start at this level? I mean, was it in camp? Was it a game where you go, you know what, I can compete and compete early?
I say definitely through camp. I started feeling more comfortable, but get more of the game reps. I started definitely feeling more comfortable.
Was the expectation for you to start your true freshman year? For you personally?
Me personally?
Yeah.
Yeah, I took it like I wanted to start. Like I wanted to come in and start.
And once you got here at camp, was there a reality check, or was it, I think I can do this?
Yeah, there were some reality checks. Like I definitely make some mistakes. I still make mistakes today, but it was definitely growing. I was growing as an offensive lineman, and I just had to learn a lot.
Did you lean on Doug and Zach, two guys who did play as true freshmen, to sort of get you an idea what it was going to be like?
They definitely helped me out a lot. When Doug, especially, whenever I had to ask him questions or anything, he would say with me after practice and help me with stuff. So Doug was definitely a big help, and so was Zach.
How much bigger are you now than you were when you were at Spring Valley?
When I'm probably about 3'11" right now. So I gained probably, honestly, I think I was probably playing at 295, 300 last year probably. So I put on some good weight. I worked hard with Coach Joseph and Haley this winter and summer.
And strength?
Yeah, my strength has gotten, I can definitely tell in the field this year that I've gotten stronger.
Point of pride for you to be a West Virginia native and to have three West Virginia guys starting on the offensive line?
It's amazing. It's because West Virginia people like football, like high school, really don't get recognized the way it should be because there's good football here in the state, and it's honestly very exciting to see people from this state play.
Last time you pitched was?
I would say probably my junior year.
Okay, you haven't even picked up a baseball since?
No.
None?
No. I didn't play my senior year because of COVID and everything, and I just wanted to really just focus on football. So, yep, junior year was my last time ever picking up a baseball.
You miss it?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, baseball was probably probably my favorite sport, but I knew I was just going to go to the football route.
A lot of the receivers have been asked about the difference between a left-handed and a right-handed quarterback, right?
Yep.
How about the left tackle?
I honestly wouldn't say there's much of a difference, really. It's just I just had to learn, like, there's the kick really, I would say, was the hardest thing for me to adjust. But honestly, it's really not much different.
What about when the right-handed quarterback's back there and that's one blind side, and the left-handed quarterback's back there and the blind side's different? Is that any
No,
different for
you just got to know the quarterback. Like if he's a right-hander, he ain't gonna be able to see. Like that's the blind side. But it's just the left-handed quarterback, like Nico, he'll be able to see like the pressure coming off. So if there's any pressure.
Spring Valley was dominantly run-oriented. Did it take you a while to get the pass pro down? Did you think you were proficient at it in high school?
I would say I knew that I needed a lot of work when I first got, because we only probably threw the ball six times a game, probably, I would say. So it was definitely different coming here and probably throwing the ball 20, 25 times. Yeah, so I knew I needed a lot of work with that.
How do you go about dealing with a little bit of change in expectation from being a new guy, part-time starter, to being a player that maybe a little bit more is expected of this year?
I probably I really don't put much. I just put pressure on myself really, because I don't want to let like my teammates down or anything really, and my team down. So I wouldn't say the expectation really changed really. I just know what I have to do, and I just want to do it to my best ability.
How do you handle those smaller, quicker edge guys that you have a tough time getting your hands on?
You really just can't let them beat you too much to the outside there. You just try to set back and because you know they ain't no power you or
Right.
so you just got to stay on the inside and don't let them beat you to the outside there.
Use
What?
your arms and your body.
Yeah, use my arms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Wyatt, take us through the recruitment. You had a lot of really good offers. Tempting for that, and ultimately, why'd you decide to stay home?
The relationship I built with Coach Brown, Coach Moore, and to be able to play for your home state, that's really special. And it felt like home. They always took care of me and my family when I was here. It just felt like a home atmosphere when I always came here.
Your parents go to every game?
Yes, I go to every game.
I saw them a lot last year, so I was wondering, does that help too? I mean, if you're further away, it'd been more difficult?
Yeah, it's definitely been more difficult because I don't know. I'm just really close to my family, so that was another it's always nice to have the family close.
Is there a different mentality for the offensive line this year after last year?
Yeah, I would definitely say so.
What is it?
We just we have our O-line standards. Like we want to move people, we want to be physical and stuff like that.